Yeah, we're at Donahue Industries. It's my work. I've been working here for a little while now. It was founded in 1957 by a guy named Irving Donahue.
We were invited here. You can consider us specialists in the craft of opening up a line of communication for anybody who's here.
He passed away in 2003, and just super clear as day, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, like 3-4 steps every single time.
Yeah.
Like tapping.
Yeah.
Like
buddy. Whoa. And ever since then, I've kind of been like, okay, maybe there is something here.
That was like a clear footstep.
You know, it's just the strangest feeling in this building.
If you back away.
Thank you so much. That corner.
It's in like the middle now.
It moved? Oh, it did move.
You know, it's a thought around this building that it's him that's here.
Come back and try to... No way, dude.
Find it. Did you hear that? So I'm Scott McLeod, as you know, but yeah, we're at Donahue Industries. It's my work. I've been working here for a little while now. It was founded in 1957 by a guy named Irving Donahue. He passed away in 2003, and yeah, we just had some weird instances and weird things that have happened. My vice president has seen people here. Lights will turn off and on. They're all motion censored, and we'll be in a room and lights will just flicker on and off. We'll hear footsteps in our morning meetings at 7 a.m. Just super clear as day, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, like 3-4 steps every single time. Me and my apprentice were sitting next to each other. He thinks it's haunted. I'm somewhere in the middle between I believe in ghosts and I don't. As I'm telling him that he's crazy and there's no ghosts here, the window shade snaps closed right behind us, and we turned around to see what the noise was, and it was literally spinning from being snapped shut. Like you pull it down a little bit and it rips up. And ever since then, I've kind of been like, okay, maybe there is something here.
That made you change your mind in a way.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you explain that?
Yep, there's some weird stuff, and like I'll be walking around at the end of the day, making sure machines are off, because we de-energize the entire building at the end of the day. Breakers are shut off, machines are completely powered off, and every time I walk by the shipping office, every hair on my body just stands on end for no reason. My mind will not be on the topic of ghosts. I'll be thinking about work and getting home for the day, and it's just the strangest feeling in this building.
What is Donahue Industries?
So we're a metal stamping and CNC machining manufacturing building. We support the grinding and abrasives industry. We do stamped metal components for the medical and dental industry. We machine components for those same industries, automotive, aerospace, everything.
Who was Mr. Donahue?
He was the founder of the company. So in 1957, he started the company. You know, he loved this company through and through. His wife said numerous times that the day he started this company was when she lost him as a husband. This was everything to him. This whole company means the world to him. He was here every single day. He wasn't just an owner who made other people work. He was in the building every single day working alongside his employees. He ate, slept, and breathed this place. You know, it's a thought around this building that it's him that's here monitoring it, making sure things are going well. And that's kind of the general consensus here.
But you did meet his wife?
Yep, she's still around.
She's still around?
She is 98, I believe.
Wow.
She's getting there.
And you've been here how long?
Almost 2 years.
Then when did these experiences start happening?
I heard rumors about it from the VP. He's been here for 30 years.
Okay.
I heard rumors about it, I don't know, 4 or 5 months into me working here. Some things just started kind of happening.
Didn't really add up.
Yeah, or an employee would have something happen and be like, hey, who's out in shipping? Or, you know, and no one will be there. The main thing that'll happen is they'll be working on something with their head down and they'll see legs or like someone walk past them or like out of the corner of their eye, they'll see someone walk past a machine and, you know, no one will be there when they look up.
Do you know if anybody's actually like died here?
As far as we know and as far as we've looked into, nobody has.
So there's nothing documented?
Nothing that we know of. This building was built for this company.
Okay.
So no one was here previous to them.
Who do they have a suspicion on who this might be?
Yeah, so based on everything that's happened and how much Irving, or Jim as he likes to be called, how much he cared about this place, everyone's consensus is kind of that it might be him, keeping an eye on everything, making sure that, you know, the company is still thriving and doing well, I guess. And there's been multiple occurrences where he'll be mentioned by name and something will happen. Like in this room we're in right now, we were sitting here at a meeting and our company president, Kyle, he mentioned that Jim would be ecstatic to know what we're doing for his company still and keeping it alive and keeping his name going. And these lights are on a motion switch. They're not, there's no physical switch to turn these lights off and on. The lights just instantly, as soon as he mentioned Jim, turned off and turned on. Like clear as day. There was, you know, 5 of us here in this room. It was completely inexplainable. The timing, even if it was some kind of electrical interference, the timing was just too good for it to be a coincidence.
It just made too much sense.
It was just really strange.
You also mentioned on the far end of the building, there's the loading doors.
Yep. Yeah, the VP's desk used to be in that office. He used to have that office before me. His desk was turned 90 degrees from where mine is, so if you look directly to your right, you'd see the shipping office. He would be there in the wintertime around like 6 p.m. Lights would be off in the factory, but there's the like glow of the exit sign and all that stuff, so you can kind of see the shipping office. Yeah. He would look up and see someone in the shipping office walking, and he would think maybe it's UPS, so he would instinctively just get up thinking they're looking for a signature, and he would turn on the shop lights, walk out to shipping, and no one would be there. And that area at the end of the day gets completely locked. So the office, the shipping platform, and the doors to unload pallets and stuff would be all shut and locked. And that door, when it opens, is pretty loud. You'd know if someone got in the building, especially because it's right next to the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the building that you guys experienced that maybe Jim or maybe something different?
There was that one instance I mentioned earlier off camera of our old office manager. She walked in this door to our side and walked to her desk. And she looked to her right, and at this desk to my right, she said she saw like a large, heavy-set man sitting at the chair, looking down at the desk. And then she asked, she was like, "Who is the fat guy in the break room?" And we're like, "What are you talking about?" She thought it was someone that we contracted to like do work in the building, because it's not totally uncommon. You know, maintenance people, plumbing, or whatever we need. We told her that no one should be in the building right now.
Right.
And that was kind of a really weird instance. That's the first time that someone has mentioned someone like heavy set. It seemed like a totally different type of thing.
Because like you said off camera, Jim wasn't a heavy set guy.
No, he was a pretty slim dude. And that was a really strange occurrence for that to happen. Because I, you know, like I said, I'm in the middle. I don't fully believe it. I don't fully not believe it. I can be swayed either way. Just really weird.
I'm hoping throughout the night we can maybe persuade you a certain way.
Yeah. Dude,
we'll find out.
It would be super cool.
Do you want to walk us around the building and show us where these occurrences
Absolutely.
happen and stuff like that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Heck yeah. This is my office, where the VP used to have his office. Yeah, his desk used to be like this. So his chair would be here, his desk would be here, but you used to be able to see the shipping office. So he'd be sitting like this, and he would see people out there by the garage doors and just walking. And so he would, get up and walk out, and there'd be nobody there. And it's a completely locked area. This is part of the shop floor. So we'll kind of bounce this way and then come back.
Okay.
This is where I was talking about, me and my apprentice were talking. So I was standing here like this. He was standing here. He was running a job on this mill. We're talking about the whole paranormal thing and if the ghosts actually exist here or what. And so I called him crazy, told him,
of course,
there's no ghosts here, dude. Like, it's
all
whatever. Directly behind me is this window shade.
Yep.
That's the exact window shade that broke. We just grabbed a curtain.
So did it look like this?
Yes. So I can't get this one to go up. I think
so.
This
But it would
broken.
retract like with force.
It retracted fully up,
and it
snapped, and it was spinning. So it was
it took some force behind that. Like it didn't just.
No, like it fully came up on its own and just snapped. This was probably 6 months ago.
I mean, even if so, like that takes force to do that. Like a gust of wind wouldn't do that or something like that. So.
Yeah, and that takes some force to do.
And then that's what made you kind of question. That's the paranormal was like.
That's when I was like, okay, there might be something going on.
So,
here.
I kind of just thought of something. So you know how when you say Jim's, it was Jim, right?
Yep.
Jim's name, things would happen.
Yeah.
Maybe that was Jim's way of showing you or telling you that he is here.
Yeah.
Because you kind of questioned.
Yeah.
If the paranormal was like a real thing.
Yeah, because
or you called your apprentice crazy. Like, oh, I can't be real. Maybe that's Jim saying, nope.
Yeah.
I'm here.
That's one where I'm like, okay, the timing is just too good for it to be like anything else. And it's just really, really strange.
It is strange.
Is that stuff happening?
Oh yeah.
Is it rolling?
Oh yeah.
You got that, right?
Yeah.
The only thing on in this building right now is lights. This is probably the only machine in the building turned on, and that noise was
on the other side of the
30 feet that way. There's typically zero noise of any kind in the building.
That's exciting.
Does like heat or anything like kick on like automatically?
Heat's turned off right now.
Heat's turned off.
Yep.
AC's turned off.
Yep. You will absolutely know if the heat turns on because it's these.
It's those.
They're very loud.
Yep.
When they kick on, they ignite. They're loud as can be. You know when it turns on.
So the only thing that we have that turns on by itself are the motion lights back by the offices.
Correct.
Okay.
For our morning meetings, usually 7 a.m., everybody sits down and we talk about, if it's a Monday, we talk about our plan for the week, what's going on. We talk about the state of the company, everything. And we just have a little roundtable discussion. This has happened twice now, and last week it happened. You'll hear those boot steps I was talking about, and it's always happening in the same spot. And it is so distinct and so loud, I can't even explain how real it sounds. Like you know when boots are walking on these floors, they're concrete.
Yeah.
So you'll hear it. It sounds like it's right about here, where it's like, I didn't do it very good, but it's like
the idea.
Yeah, like with hard heeled boots, it's like heel toe.
So right in this vicinity right here, like
right
walking
here
towards the meeting.
Yes, it's like I said, it's reactive. It's whenever Jim is mentioned, or the company is mentioned, or something involving the growth of the company. Usually from 7 to 7:30, it'll happen.
I wonder if that's Jim attending the meeting.
I had that same suspicion.
You know what I mean? I think that's maybe him attending the meeting.
Because he was very involved in the company. This company was everything to him. Our VP, Joe, he'll see someone walking, and it's typically through these windows on the shipping doors. So there is no physical way anybody can actually get in this area.
Right. So real quick, let's get back on where you guys see the shadows.
Yes.
Do you see it? So do you see it on the loading dock itself, past these doors, or do you see it?
It'll be on the inside of these doors. I'll walk and give you an example, because Joe showed me what it was like. So let me do this real quick.
Yeah.
Right here, like going like this.
You hear that back knock too?
It's like right there.
We just heard a knock too on the backside.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
Oh, dude, I'm getting chills left and right. This is crazy. For the most part, it's our shop foreman. He'll be working on something like right here. So let's say we have this stamping press. He's putting a tool into it, and he'll see someone walk like from one side to the other out of the corner of his eye. And then he'll look up and it's nobody. He said the biggest thing he sees is around this machine, and he'll see someone's head walking through these barrels. That's the main thing he said I should mention to you guys.
Okay.
And then other than that, it's like head down working, people walking by you, or like you feel like someone's standing right behind you and you turn around and no one's there. Knowing Jim, he was an extremely intelligent man. He designed and patented all of our products here that we make. He built his entire life around this place. He provided for his wife, his kids, his grandkids. I think he just really cares about this place and wants to make sure that we're still, keeping good on his name.
All right, Scotty. Well, it was a pleasure,
right, dude.
Thank you so much for inviting
Thank you
me
for coming.
and Alan into your work for
Absolutely.
for tonight. Is there anything that you want to see us potentially try to answer?
Yeah, all I'd love to see is some kind of defined evidence. No one in the building's crazy. It is happening. It's something that, we've all heard it, but to have some kind of proof, some kind of, okay, this isn't coincidence anymore. Real concrete evidence behind it. Did you hear that? That sounded like someone talking.
I was going to say it sounds like a voice.
Oh, you heard like
It was like
whispering?
I heard it.
some kind of dude, oh my God. It sounded like a hush, like,
Yeah, it sounded like it was like behind you.
Church talk.
My shop foreman was here late one night because he was doing snow removal. He was in the break room sitting down for a few minutes, and he said the next morning, he was like, dude, I heard people talking in the shop, like I heard conversations.
So with that,
Yeah.
we'll do our best, to do what we do best.
Yep.
We'll try to find some.
It just happened again.
It just happened again.
But you heard it that time.
I heard it that time. It was it's in that back corner.
What the
So basically, I think we're gonna get right into it.
Cool.
We'll do what we do best. We'll
All
be
right.
who we are.
Awesome.
Again, thank you.
Dude, thank you.
All right, man.
All right, boys. Best of luck.
See ya.
Can't wait to hear about it later.
Of course.
All right. Have a
Hopefully
good
you
night.
win. What is up, SSP fam?
Hey, fam.
It's Alan and myself, and we are here tonight. Thank you, Scotty, so much for the opportunity to film his place of work.
All of Donahue Industries. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is an honor, and this is a place that we're not really used to, but we do love these low-key places. So maybe tonight we can bring some credibility to what they experience here.
Yeah, more validation for the people here that work here and the people that own the place. So far, obviously, our walkthrough just with Scotty alone already proved to be unusual. So we're really excited. No one's ever investigated here. This is absolutely a privilege. They don't know much of the history. They just have their suspicions. So we're going to try to figure out if any of that's true. Maybe if their suspicions are correct, or maybe we can help build some history if we get some different answers or different things that happen. We're ready to get the night started here. Scotty did take off, so this whole place is unoccupied. It's secluded from the road. It's just Austin and myself. You're gonna get your Austin and Alan episode.
So he left like 20 minutes ago, and we have a list of names, direct family of Jim, the owner of the company, the founder of the company, and that's it. We have names.
So we're gonna stick to our usual devices to start. Take things slow because whatever's here has never seen these devices at all.
Yep.
These are brand new, so we're excited to show them to whatever's here, whoever's here. Hopefully they can get these things figured out, and hopefully that'll lead us to figure out what's going on.
They're engineers. I'm pretty sure they can probably figure it out.
Yeah, that's smarter than me.
Quicker than we can.
Much smarter and much quicker than we can. So let's get to it.
Let's go.
Cool. Okay, so here's why we're here. Here's why we were invited here. First thing we want to do is invite we want to invite whoever's here, men, women, to come join the two of us. We were invited here. You can consider us specialists in the craft of opening up a line of communication for anybody who's here. We assume that there's someone here based off the activity we've had already. And we brought you a lot of really, really cool equipment. So around your entire facility, you're going to find cameras. You're going to find little balls on the ground that actually light up if you touch them. You're going to see a strip in the hallway that will react to your presence if you walk up and try to join us. Over in the corner here, on that little end table, you're going to see a box with a red light. That is what we call a REM pod. So it has its own field of energy. So if someone here comes up to touch it or go near it, it's going to make noise and it's going to light up. And that's going to let us know that you're here. It's going to let us know that you understand us. It's going to get our attention in case you want to interact with ourselves. So what we can actually do, immediate.
Yep.
You heard that?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So if you get closer to that and you grab that antenna, you will hear it alarm. You will see it light up different colors other than red. So if you can do that right now, that would be so impressive.
Thank you so much.
It's getting stronger. Thank you. And what was that?
You hear that big bang?
Yeah.
In the corner?
I thought it was like a, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Can you back away from that, please, real quick?
If you back away.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
So real quick, my name is Austin. The man to my left is Alan.
Nice to meet you.
And we'd like for you all to come to the meeting circle so we can show you how some of this stuff works. We'd greatly appreciate it.
So the first device that you just interacted with, we're going to be using that pretty frequently. So get used to it, get comfortable with it. We do have another device. I'm going to take it out of my pocket now. So this here, you might actually know from when you worked here, if you worked here. This is called an EMF meter. So it detects fluctuations in electromagnetic energy. Typically, you guys would use these to find power sources. But these will... That was loud.
Oh, it's that way.
Yep. These will actually detect if you come up and interact with us, because if you are somebody or something that exists here, thank you. You have the kind of energy that will make this react. It does have an alarm on it just like that one. So if you do touch it, it will light up and it will make noise just like that one does. So if you've got that one figured out already, if you can make it go quiet, we'll know that you know how to use it appropriately. Okay, good.
So by all means, everybody here who's employed, we're employed for a reason. You guys are very good at what you do. You're very good at problem solving.
Critical thinkers.
Critical thinkers. You can put things together. You can be given a task and you can get it done in a timely fashion. So if you can, go around the facility, see if you can figure out those devices we left for you. See how they work. See how they react when you interact with them.
So there's another device that I want to introduce to you guys. I'm going to sit this one down in this chair. So if you do want to come have a seat with us, that will detect your presence as well. But we have another device that's going to be in my hand. This is kind of like a microphone. It'll pick up your voice as best it can. and it's going to translate your words into a single word or a phrase, the closest it can interpret based off your efforts. So you're welcome to try that at any point. Come talk as close to us as you can. This is going to do its best to pick up your voice and actually project it so that we can hear maybe what you're trying to tell us. Maybe give us some answers. Anytime, any person, we invite that, okay? So I'm going to keep that on my chest. But realistically, we know this is all brand new to you. We don't expect you to figure it out right away.
Sit and talk.
Sit and talk.
Sit and talk.
Meeting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's exactly it. Right now is our meeting time. It's a small business. We're like a family. Please speak it.
I'm happy for you to stay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All these devices can be used as yes/no devices. So if you agree with something, or if you want to tell us something, like if you agree, if you want to say yes, use any of these devices to the best of your...
That was loud.
All the people here are really excited to figure out...
I just heard like shuffling in that back corner again. Like kind of like walking up this way.
And just so you guys know, so Austin and I made the decision to actually leave a third microphone sitting in the corner where we heard the most activity, just setting up here. So any noise that's over there that you hear is, like if you hear a different voice, if you hear a different noise and you don't see us moving, that's where it's coming from.
Because we don't know yet.
Yeah, we have no...
And we won't know until this is out.
Until we watch this.
Correct. So a few months.
If you don't see a reaction and you hear something, that's why.
Yep.
So that's something that we thought of because it's a big location. That was you.
That was me? Oh, yep.
So the one thing we do want to offer is that if you're fully aware of your current situation, your current state of being, can you use this device to tell us, or can you make a noise of some kind? What? That sounds like walking. That's where the microphone is. What? That sounds like walking.
Should pick it up if it's that loud.
Do you have questions?
I've never heard her say that before.
Yeah, interesting.
We have a lot of questions. My first question is the man himself here, Mr. Donahue, is Irving Donahue here? Or you guys might know him as and refer him as Jim. Jim, are you here tonight?
Is that what it starts talking? No. Cool. It was like that hush talking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It seems like you're figuring out the equipment pretty easily, so that's great. Thank you so much.
You are optimistic.
Is there maybe an area in this shop that might be easier for you to communicate? Do you want us to go somewhere different? Because we just wanted to start over here because it was a nice formal area. If you can, what we can do is we get... Wow, that was loud.
I don't know what that was.
It was over by the chair where the static cam is. Well, if that was...
That far corner again.
Yeah. If that's you making noise, thank you. That's exactly what we need to hear. So if you can do that to acknowledge us or get our attention, please continue doing that. And this is where we try to figure out if it's intelligent or residual. What's that noise again? Thank you.
Yes.
A totally different spot.
How do you want to do
Coffee.
coffee?
Coffee.
Meeting coffee?
Yeah.
What was that? That was like right here.
Yeah.
What was that? That was like right here.
Yeah. That was weird. So another thing that we have set up for you guys is actually right in this walkway over here. So the name of this tool on the ground is actually called a tracer wire. So what it does is it actually lights up as you walk by it, and it also detects temperature changes, because you can make the temperature change, or
I heard that.
so I'm going to show you real quick how this works. If you just walk by it, just like I am. So if you watch Austin do it, that's how this device works. So you don't have to do it right this moment, but at any point in the night, you can walk by this, and we have the camera set up. It'll see if you do that, okay?
So if you guys want to, you guys can get back to work. Alan and myself will be visiting today. We'll be doing more of a show and tell type thing, how our products work. We'll be here a little while, so if you don't want to talk right now, that's okay. You'll get your chance.
This might be really, really confusing, but I promise we have the tools to communicate with you. We have the tools to hear you. We have the tools to pass along a message you might want to pass along to family, friends. Yeah.
Like tapping.
Body.
Whoa.
I just got chills.
That was that far back corner.
Can you make that noise again, please? That was very loud, and I think we heard you.
Back corner. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We were told that you guys are very intelligent. We believe that. So the thing is too, is like we don't know what this land was before.
No.
Wow. Loud.
That's probably the loudest thing we've heard so far.
Now, mind you, again, everything's shut off. We're not by a major highway. We're on a dead-end street, so there's no cars driving up and down the road.
Boots.
Boots? Boots. Is that what we heard was boots?
Maybe. And that's what Scotty said. He said it sounds like boots all the time.
Is this Jim?
If this is Irving Donahue, we know you like to go by Jim. Again, my name's Alan. The tall man next to me, his name's Austin.
Nice to meet you.
The people that work here, they kept this business going. They revived it. This place was so close to going under. So close. And they saved it for you. They like to think that you'd be proud of what they've done. Can you do something for us that shows them how appreciative you might be if you're here? It would mean the world to them, and they would know that you are fully aware of what they've done with your company. And you can come to us to pass along a message.
Behind me. Looks like over there. And in case you're wondering, Jim, your wife Barbara is alive and well. And she misses you She misses you a lot.
Might be my eyes playing tricks on me, but you see that white, whatever that is?
Where?
It's like that white reflection of something. I don't know what.
In this middle thing right here? Like on the metal, on the rings?
Yes.
Yep.
So it looked like something like went past it. That's heavy. That's like a person. That has mass. That's not like a crack. That has mass.
Yeah. Yep. And that over there. We gave,
All around us.
there's, oh, it's getting cold over here.
Yep. If something is here, we can hear what you're doing. So if you can come over to Austin and I, maybe even formally shake our hands. I mean, how you could even come up and touch us. You can check us out if you really want to. We just really, really want to interact with whoever's here. We want to figure it out. And I'm sure you want that kind of help just as much as we want to help you. It could be somebody that has nothing to do with the company, and maybe you're stuck here for some reason, and we can try to help you. We have methods that have worked to get you to cross over.
Wow.
Holy shit, that was loud. We have methods that have worked to get you to cross over.
Wow.
Holy shit, that was loud.
That was loud.
Holy moly.
I don't even know like what that was. I mean, all the breakers are off.
Yeah.
Now again, Jim, like I was saying earlier, is that your wife Barbara is now 98 years old, and she still comes here very, very often. Make sure the business is up to your standards. She knew that this was your everything. You were here 24/7.
You felt me.
You felt me?
You felt me.
We felt you in what sense? That was a big bang in the back. Just like that. Now, whether that was you or not, we don't know. What
was that?
was that? It was like a.
I was gonna say it was like a groan.
I don't know if it was. Now, whether that was you or not, we don't know. What was that? Wow, I feel like I very staticky right here. Like my face has goosebumps. It kind of like
That was so strange.
part of me like thought it was like a semi truck with like trailer brakes,
Like
or like an engine brake,
no.
like boop, 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 boop. But then I was like, it sounded more like a gurgle kind of.
It did. It was like a droning sound, but it was in here, like 100%.
Like you have
I
like
don't want to talk.
If you're really trying to say you don't want to talk, we are sorry if we're maybe annoying you. I know we're new faces, you've never seen us here before, but I promise you, we're very close with the gentleman that brought us in here. He is so excited to see this. The president of the company that took over after Jim is just as excited to see what's going on here. This might be
No, sir.
no sir, very polite.
Very polite. This might be the only time and the only opportunity you get to talk and use devices like these. This might be
No, sir.
No sir, very polite.
Very polite. This might be the only time and the only opportunity you get to talk and use devices like these, and we don't want you to miss out on that opportunity.
you hear that in the back corner? Kind of sound like.
I saw that white thing again.
Did you really?
Remember earlier?
Yes, over here.
So
It was like earlier, so like it was like a white, just, it looked like it would have been off a car or something, but it was right to left in that static camera over there.
like a light reflection?
Something. And it went in that direction. I'm thinking maybe I kill this light.
You go full night.
Let's go full night vision.
Okay.
That way, eyes don't play tricks.
Yeah.
So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the night vision camera. We'll go to that side. Maybe that'll lessen our profile and help whatever's here kind of go about its business a little bit better.
I wonder if we'll start hearing the noises over on this side.
It'll be interesting to find out.
All right, so we have swapped sides. All the noises are coming from this back corner over here. We have a thermal setup right here, facing down the middle of the shop floor, facing towards essentially the loading dock area. There's a REM pod in the center of the floor right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if turning the lights off kind of reduces our profile to where, you know, we're not casting too much light, we're not drawing too much attention to ourselves, and gonna see if this is more of a residual thing.
Yeah, it's very dark.
It's very dark.
And there's a lot of stuff around here that could hurt us if we don't be cautious. So
Yeah. So, but the good news is we signed a contract.
it's not
Saying that-
their fault. It's ours.
Yeah, exactly. Basically saying that if you know, we fall off a ladder in the pitch black because of this, then we're not gonna sue them. Makes sense.
So it sounds like it's coming from the right side now.
So
So
it sounds like it came from the conference area.
so with that, let's get to it.
Okay, we'll try to get this figured out. What we've decided to do is give you guys some more room while also coming over to where all these noises were coming from.
Thank you for visiting.
Of course.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you for having us.
If you could spare us just a little bit more time, it would be worth your while, I promise. So please don't think we're coming in with any disrespect, trying to boss you around in your own place. But we were asked to do a job, and Alan and myself are going to do the best we can, the best to our ability, to get the answers for those that work here.
Is there some kind of way that you can come join us? Just give us some kind of chance.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello. I love that. Thank you if you did come join us, whoever you are. So if you
You are intelligent.
Thank you. We like to think so. So if you can, to the best of your ability, can you make that one on the floor make a little more noise, get a little bit closer to it, please? That was
The wall.
I wonder why that corner. Like, do you think maybe had like a station set up over there?
Whoa.
Hot.
Whoa. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. That was like a clear footstep. Is there maybe something you want to ask of us? Is there a job?
And talk.
Sit and talk. So I'm currently sitting and talking. Is this okay? Or do you want us to go back to... I'm going to assume that that's a response in response to me sitting and talking here, and that that's okay.
Meet.
Meet?
Like we're meeting. I'm gonna sit this behind the REM pod facing us, and I'm gonna grab the thermal.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like, oh, you yawned.
I just yawned.
That scared me.
We're following you.
You know what's wild?
Yeah.
Is that right before it said that, I heard like a footstep behind your camera.
Did you?
Yeah. Like clear as day. Your mic definitely picked that up. So I think I just heard you back over this way.
Holy shit. That's the first time it's gone off like that.
Don't be shy. You know how it works here.
I'm hiding here.
Interesting.
Please don't hide. You know how we are here. We're very tight-knit. We're very open. If there's an issue, if you can please bring it to our attention. I figured it out.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Sounds like you did.
I just need something to, we had a piece of tape.
Piece of tape.
Yeah.
Why do you put pressure on it?
Yeah, you put pressure on it.
Let's see.
Gravity.
You know something? What is...
This actually might work. Got
Like a string?
a pipe cleaner. That works.
My apologies for getting up so rudely. Jim, can you tell us why you're still here?
Money.
Did they say money?
It said money, yeah.
Are you rolling on that? It's all about the money, Jim? You couldn't afford to die, so you're still working?
Right. Just trying to make sure his business doesn't go under again.
I'm just kidding, Jim. I'm trying to be funny, crack a little joke. But with all due respect, like your work ethic is like none other.
Yeah, it's very admirable. I mean, if he's coming back here in the afterlife, I mean, that's someone who poured in a lot of energy, so I'm not surprised if it sticks around.
There's some great people working here. Big thud over there. Hear that?
Yep.
You don't slow down. You just keep going. That way, oh my God, you scared me.
Sorry.
I didn't know you were coming. I heard a...
Yeah, no, my bad.
Very good. Whoa.
What?
What was that?
What was it?
I swear I just saw a huge orb on the wall back there. I'm trying to like...
Recreate it?
It's kind of like that white light that you saw earlier. or whatever, like you said you were saying, but it was like the whole wall.
That's odd. It's on Do Not Disturb. Oh, I did. There you go.
If there's anybody behind me in that corner, can you pop your head up real quick?
I'm watching a very weird heat signature over in that corner where the noise is coming from. What's that? You see it moving? So look right. That yellow?
Yeah.
Watch that. It's moving and changing.
Should I take a walk over there?
Come.
It just said come.
Come?
Yeah, like you offered to walk over there.
Let me, all right, if you want to hang there for,
Yeah,
I think the K2 just went off. The one over there. All right, so if you go back to it, is it still there?
Oh, it moved. It's in like the middle now.
It moved? Oh, it did move.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
All right, let me,
Yeah, go over there. I can wait here.
how close am I, Alan, to it?
Keep going.
Over there.
Over there.
I just gotta use this to go around. I can't see anything.
Okay, right there. But it's on the other side of the desk.
There's nothing here.
Nothing? Slight right. So you're right between me and it, whatever it is.
Between you and it?
Yeah, you're right between me and whatever that signature is. You see anything over there?
Nothing here, Ed. Now what Alan and I are doing is we're taking out the SLS. We're just gonna walk around, see if we can map anything on the SLS.
So for those of you who don't know, the SLS camera is a Kinect camera that uses a whole bunch of IR light sensors to pick up the figure of a human, depth of a human shape, and it turns it into a stick figure on the screen. So what you'll see is essentially what looks like a human. Sometimes it'll come up as like this weird jumbled mess if maybe it's resembling a human but not 100%. And the only way that this can happen is if something has enough mass and enough depth to it to actually create a 3D shape of a human according to the light sensors that are on here. So we're hoping to get a little more clarity on the situation that way. So if somebody is walking around back here and you can hear what we're saying, I do have a device that should be able to see you. So if you can do anything, please just try to show yourself as best you can. I'm going to try to map you, figure out where you are, what you're doing. So none of this is going to hurt you. None of this is going to harm you. But if somebody is here and can walk out in front of us or try to join us, please do that whenever you can. All we want to do is meet whoever's here, try to confirm somebody is here.
Every square inch of this place is essentially some sort of tool. So when and if we find something, or the SLS picks something up, we'll have to, debunk it, whether it's a tool, whether it's actually something there, or something that's not there and not explained.
Yeah, if it's something that can somewhat resemble the shape of a human, this might misinterpret that. And if that does happen, we'll show you guys so that way you get a good idea of how that looks. But so far, so good. So it's mapping you perfectly, which is good to see.
Okay. So, coming into this place, we were unsure of any of the history. We were unsure of the people. Let me go shut that off again.
Yep.
How?
There you go. So I'm mapping somebody up and to the left, and I don't know what that is. What's up there? It's just a shelf, right? To the left. I think that's just a shelf.
Yeah. So there's nothing there, dude.
Hmm. So I might have picked you up on this device here. I'm gonna get a little closer to you. I hope that's okay.
Oh, gone.
That's so weird. I didn't move or do anything.
So we definitely just saw you. I'm sorry if we spooked you. It's a flat surface.
Flat surface.
Yeah, it's a flat surface. This is, wait, was it right here?
Agitated.
Was it,
It says I'm agitated.
was it right here?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
that
wait.
wood. This is where the heater is.
That's where we've been messing with that.
We've been messing with the heater the whole time.
It says I'm agitated. Do you think it keeps turning it back on?
Is that why the heat keeps coming back on? Like we are
Messed with
constantly
that how many times?
multiple.
Whatever figure was there had its arm reaching towards the thermostat too.
It was like messing with it.
Come to think of it,
Maybe that's starting to make a lot more sense.
earlier didn't it say something about hot?
It did mention hot. Yep.
I don't know. That's very. I mean, you start to see two's a pattern, three's a trend, right?
So looking at this, it looks like it's like a cabinet.
Yeah.
But then you put the light on, and I was like, oh, that's the piece of wood. And we've been over here probably more times than we need to tonight because of that thermostat.
Like, this, what it had for an arm was reaching towards the thermostat.
Oh, I saw it.
You did see it?
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I was looking right at it. Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
So I'm sorry if Alan and I agitated you. We just kind of came to a pretty ironic and funny conclusion or theory. Because before Scotty left tonight, he shut that thermostat off. That should not be going off.
Footsteps.
Footsteps again.
Yeah, again. How's this? We'll back up a little bit. Do you want to try to turn that heater back on? We do apologize for messing with the thermostat so much, but it just caused a little too much noise for our liking. So if you need to, you can come back and try to. That's like something straight up got like
Thrown, yeah. Or tossed.
Whatever it is, it says I'm getting agitated.
That sounded like a tool dropping, like out of frustration.
Yep.
Yep.
If that heat turns back on after what we did to it, that's gotta be.
That's actually like, it was frustrating, but now it's actually kind of funny.
I mean, it is a little amusing.
You know,
I can agree with you.
and I'm sure we'll tell you this again, but we want to thank you for allowing us into your facility. To allow us in here and attempt to.
No f***ing way, dude.
Yo,
There's no way. You gotta be kidding.
nothing was different.
No.
But
That's-
as you just said, if it turns back on,
That's mind blowing.
do you know how intelligent that is? Like,
That it can actually do that? Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't say it before, but
Did I scare you?
oh my god. No.
No, you didn't scare us. It's just a funny coincidence at this point.
No, you amazed us actually. That's impressive. I mean, you did exactly what we allowed you to do again. You did exactly what we asked you to do. Yeah, we're just kind of they're surprised, man. That takes a lot. Very, very strange. With whoever is here, we want to invite you to come over to our circle here. So Austin and I, we're going to have a little Q&A session, and we're hoping that you can chat with us. So I do have a little device in my hand that I'm going to turn on now. So this is essentially just a recorder. It's like a microphone. If you're going to say anything, if you're going to try to talk to us, you're going to want to talk into this or as close to me as you physically can. And it doesn't even have to be to answer our questions. It can be to just say what you want. You can ask us questions. We've got a device in every chair here. Take your pick. All the chairs are open. Everybody's welcome. And we just want you to come join Austin and I for the last little bit of the night here, okay? Ooh. What? I just saw something black come down the pathway. Like right in front of the static camera.
Did it go through the static cam? Like right in front of it?
It looked like it went through the static cam.
Whoa. That's behind us.
You came to join us. Thank you so much.
Can anybody here answer this? Is Jim here with us tonight?
If we just take 5 more minutes of your time, 10 minutes tops, that's all we need.
Are you the one that keeps changing the thermostat? Are you the one that keeps turning the heat back on? Is it Mr. Donahue who's been doing that? And if so, why? And if so, why?
That bang though.
It's just my hearing. It's like very distant, like male talking, male voices.
If there was anything you could tell your wife,
Maybe something you didn't tell her before you suddenly passed away? Maybe something you've always wanted to tell her but never did? Maybe something you've always wanted to tell her but never did?
And I think my last question for you is, whoever this is, whether it's one of you or multiple of you, are you okay with us doing what we're doing? And would you be okay with us doing this again if we needed to? We understand if you don't. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
my final question, remark I want to say, is that I really do hope you are proud with those that carry on your legacy. And those that make it a point to come to work every day. They all deserve a lot. Yeah, I was like right there too. They're all doing a great job.
So if there's anything you would want to tell any one of those people, now is your time.
think it keeps getting closer and closer.
It's like right around the corner.
Well, thank you so much for those who did take the time to interact with us. We're going to start collecting our things. We'll do one final goodbye for you guys for the night. But again, thank you so much. So Donahue Industries, it's the first manufacturing place we've ever investigated. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. So, right off the bat, huge thank you to everybody here, not just Scotty, not just, the president, CEO, etc. Thank you guys so much for giving us the opportunity to try to figure some of this stuff out for you, bring you some validation.
Did we?
Did we?
Nothing concrete, but again, we don't know until we know.
Exactly.
We have a lot of footage to review, so we might not have a concrete answer or any answers
Right.
for the next few months.
So at this point, you've already seen everything. So it's all going to be brand new to us. So everything you're seeing in this episode were things that we didn't discover until after the fact. So hopefully it was something good. Hopefully it is something we can show the people here and give them a little more peace of mind knowing that they're not crazy.
Yeah.
But I think primarily it was a lot of the facility just doing what it does. I think there were things reluctant to interact with us. I think near the end there we got the notion that whatever controls the property really didn't want us turning the heat off.
Just a funny coincidence at that point.
It really was. Was it a coincidence? I personally don't think so after what happened and how many times we physically made it so that it couldn't turn back on and it still found a way, and it just seemed...
You guys didn't see half of it. You guys didn't see even a quarter of how many times we were fighting with that thermostat the whole night. Did we contact Jim? I don't know. There was a lot of unexplained noises, especially where we're standing now. It's really hard to say. Did something seem intelligent? Yes.
We can't say for sure who's here, if anybody's here. We know that there's something weird going on here, and even having Scotty here for the walk around, we definitely heard and saw a lot of things ahead of time that you guys might have not got the chance to hear. But there is a potential to come back here for sure.
Yep.
Maybe see if it's going to take more than just one night, because again, all this equipment is brand new to whatever's here. It seemed to get it figured out pretty quickly. I'm sure that whoever is here is probably the remnants of somebody very intelligent. But I'd say, in my opinion, it's unnatural. I wouldn't say paranormal, it's unnatural.
Right.
We just hope that we can bring some more clarity in the near future.
I don't think you're crazy, Scotty.
No, I don't think so.
Until the next one.
Yeah, until next time, we will see what the next place holds, the next story it tells, and see what kind of more crazy things we can get ourselves into. Some places you wouldn't expect.
See you in the dark.
See you next time. Thanks for being here. We love the fam. Don't go anywhere. I promise we will bring you the highest quality content every month. Until further notice. Okay, love you.
Okay, love you, bye.